Hello everyone, my name is SARAVANA VISVANATHAN and my metric number is A216453. This is my app, Smart Hygiene app, address SDG6, Clean Water and Sanitation. The core problem is that people often neglect daily hygiene habits and lack awareness about sanitation standards. To solve this, my new project 2 features use live API data to educate users, cloud syncing to build a community tracker, and hardware sensors to ensure their environment is optimal for hygiene. The bottom navigation easily moves between the dashboard, add tasks for custom logging, statistics for goals, and history for past logs. From the menu screen, users can now access our two newly integrated features, the community cloud screen and the hardware sensor screen. First, to demonstrate live internet data, I can tap this refresh button on the dashboard. It instantly fetches a randomized hygiene advice string from an external web API. Next, for the hardware sensor, I'm using the device ambient light sensor. Watch the lux values changes on the screen as I cover and undercover my phone. The app actively evaluates these values to warn the users if their washroom light is too dim. Data persistent. Whenever a user logs a task like adding a glass of water, it is permanently saved locally using a room database, which you can see stored here in the history log. Simultaneously, this data is synced to the cloud. On the community cloud screen, you can see the Firebase status confirming that the task and my metric number was securely pushed to the remote Firestore database. Briefly looking at the code, here is my web REST API implementation using retrofit. I created a water advice API interface that uses a get annotation to hit the endpoint and a JSON converter factory to parse the JSON into my water tip data class. For the hardware sensor, my main activity implements a sensor event listener. Inside on sensor change function, I capture the raw ambient lux data from event.values 0 and immediately push it to my view model to update the UI stream. Includes my demonstration of all required technical pillars. Thank you for watching.